Hello, fourth graders. Welcome to some practice with some equivalent fractions. We are going to take a look at this game from mathplayground.com called Triplets, and then you'll get a chance to play as well. So, taking a look here, it says the intergalactic space games are held each year on planet Fraction. Oh, that's a nice name for a planet. Athletes on the same team wear uniforms with matching values. For example, athletes with the values one third, three ninths, or that image that you see there would all be on the same team. Your job is to make sure the athletes gets to the correct starting place. There are 8 groups to sort, and each new group is more challenging than the last. So we're going to click right here to play. And what I want you to do first is to take a look at these pictures here, right? And the easiest way, in my opinion, is to start by labeling these pictures. So this is 1/4. So I'm going to find 1/4 and put it here. Here is 1 out of 5, 1/5. We have 1/2, 1/3, and this is 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1/10. Now, the next suggestion I'm going to make is to add the correct picture. So this is 1 out of 3, so it has to go over here. 1/10, 1 out of 5, 1/5, and 1/4, and 1/2. All right, now we get a little more challenging. So we have to look here, right? And we have to look for fractions. We know one of these is going to fit in each one, and each of them is an equivalent fraction. So 5 and 15. So I'm going to be thinking, well, could I multiply? Let's see. If I had 1/10, 1 times 5 is 5, but 10 times 5 is 50. So that wouldn't work. If I had 1/3, 1 times 5 is 5, and 3 times 5 is 15, so that's a match. So that one goes here. Now you can also think about division, right? So let's look at this one right here, 4/20. So if I divide 4 divided by 4 and divide the denominator 20 by the same thing, that's going to give me an equivalent fraction. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So this one is equivalent to 4/20. Okay, let's have you help me out here. How about this 2/4? Which place should it go? Should go in 1/2, right? 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. All right, we have 2 left. 1/4, we need 1 here. So which of these two, 2/20 or 2/8, which of those would be equivalent to 1/4? 2/8 would be equivalent, right? 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. And would this make sense? 1 times 2 is 2. 10 times 2 is 20. Yep, it would. And then we'll click the check button. We get to move on to level 2. Okay, so it's going to be a little different. This one's not, the levels get more challenging as they go. And it's your job today to work your way through the levels. Now, there's 8 levels. I don't know if you'll get all the way through all of the levels, right? You should work for, at least 20 minutes or so, since this is what you're doing instead of a math journal page. There'll also be an additional video at the end that kind of reviews what we've talked about and how we've learned about equivalent fractions. All right, fourth graders, I hope you enjoy a little bit of triplets on mathplayground.com. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.